Premium Selection. It's a fashion fair in Munich, and we are here to meet Alessandro from Euromark and have an interview with him. It's coming up. What it's all about, you'll just find out in a second. This is Portrait 52 with another video. We start the series today about making the brand, and our first interview partner is Alessandro from Euromark, a company we will love to work with. Alessandro, can you tell me a bit about yourself and about Euromark?
Absolutely. Hello everybody. My name is Alessandro. I'm 33 years old. I'm from Italy. I joined Euromark roughly 1.5 years ago. It was July 2018. Before Euromark, I was living in London. I've lived in London for 7+ years. Moved back to Italy and joined Euromark, and I'm here today in Munich with Alice.
Very cool. Tell me a bit about Euromark and about the company's history and how the company works.
Absolutely. Euromark was founded in 1981 as an industrial serigraphy. What do? We work in the fashion industry. We produce accessories for the fashion industry, mainly labels or hang tag. The core business is leather. Obviously, we work on different material like fake leather or paper, or for example, recently we worked on a sustainable option coming from recycled plastic, recycled PET. So again, we print on different material, from labels to hang tags to anything that can become a bag or anything that can be a label for the denim, different option.
So when I saw the recyclables last time at the Munich start in August, we instantly fell in love with them. Can you tell me how this idea with recycling materials and manufacturing labels from recycled materials came to start, and how the company developed these labels?
Absolutely. It was mainly an idea and insight from my boss, because basically he managed to feel the need in the market for a sustainable option to print on sustainable material to make labels, etc. So how did it work? He got in touch with the company using this material. There is a sustainable microfiber, and they use it for high top brand automotive industry. So it's for the inside of the car. It can be the seat, or it can be any part of the car that is covered with this, let's say, fake leather or sustainable option or alternative. And he tried to make something else out of it. So they had to run different tests to see if different printing technique could work with this material. They had to dye the material in-house. So everything again came from a great idea of my boss, who is the Euromark founder, and it took some time to develop this option, the design, and something we're still working on. But that's how everything started and how the idea came up.
So thank you about that insight. We are excited to be working with you in the future, and I think it's going to be a cool design trick on our t-shirts as well. I have a question that I ask everybody I talk to, because it's also the basis of our company, and it's the idea that we want to bring out into the world. Tell me about the person in your life that has inspired you, that you find inspiring, but that has also inspired you to change something about your life.
Yes, I'm a big sport fan.
Oh,
So, in
nice.
particular, basketball. And there is a player who recently was one of the top, maybe the top player in the world. His name is Kobe Bryant. Maybe you've
I
heard of
know.
him. And
I've heard of him, yeah.
what really inspires me about him is that his work ethic is second to none. So he's somebody, I really love and get inspired by people who take responsibility about their action and their result. And he's the typical person who is like, they say, be the hardest worker in the room. And he's one of that type. So he's somebody who obviously failed sometimes, but when he has a failure, he took responsibility of it. So he was not somebody saying, I failed because my teammates were not good enough or because my coach did something wrong. He always took the responsibility. So I love people who, again, take failure as an opportunity to find success. And people who see a strong correlation between what they do, so the effort they put in, and the result they manage to achieve. So that's why he's an inspiration for me, if that answers your question.
That answers my questions.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Thanks a lot. And I suppose it's also the way you want to work and you try to work.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Again, I believe in it's not a motto, but when they say hard work pays off, I really think that it's the truth, and it's down to each of us to make an effort and to make a contribution and to make things work the way
Yeah.
we want.
And that's a very nice way to think. It's also how I think, and I don't just believe that it's like this. I know that it's like this because every time I worked hard for something, it paid off. So I know that from experience.
You are an entrepreneur, so I guess you know that concept.
Yeah. No, it's also a very important thing to take responsibility for our actions. Is also behind Portrait 52. It's one of the concepts is to take responsibility, and we try to lead a sustainable life, but we don't always do it. But if we don't do it, we just say, okay, I didn't do it because I take the responsibility of my actions and I try to become a better person and change that.
I like that. You need to lead by example, right? You don't need to wait for the other person to take the action.
Exactly. So tell us, where can people find out more about Euromark, and where can they find you on social media?
Absolutely. We have an Instagram account. We also have a Facebook account under Euromark. Obviously, the main website is www.euromark.it. Happy also to share our details maybe with you at the end of the video if you want to share with your audience. The only last thing I wanted to add is that for this recycled material that we called Recyclable, we also came up with a dedicated website. So it's recyclable.com if you want to find more information about it.
Okay, perfect. We are gonna put that in the description.
Fantastic.
So thanks a lot, Alessandro.
My
Thank
pleasure.
you for giving us this interview and giving us this insight in your company and your work.
Thanks to you as well.
If you like this video and if you want to find out more about Portrait 52, just push the subscribe button and join us on our quest to a better world.